Good evening, and a very warm welcome to all the educators joining us today. So, on behalf of CENTA, we are delighted to have you with us for another insightful session in our ongoing CENTA webinar series for teachers, a space where passionate educators come together and learn, reflect, and grow professionally. Your presence and participation continue to inspire us as we build a stronger, more empowered teaching community. We are thrilled to say that we have come up with this initiative to make the space more structured towards learning, reflection, and growth. We have restructured the approach based on CENTA standard that is globally recognized and widely acknowledged. We'll share more information towards the end of the session. Now it's pleasure to introduce the facilitator for this transformative session, Ms. Sen Gupta. Ankita Sen Gupta is a mathematics teacher with the government of West Bengal with over a decade of teaching experience. She holds an MSc from Vidyasagar University and B.Ed from Netaji Subhas University and is currently pursuing her M.Ed from IGNOU. Her work has also reached international platforms, including participation in the Association of Mathematics Educators Conference in Singapore and publication on AI for teachers outside the classroom. A passionate, lifelong learner, she believes in creating classrooms where curiosity thrives and learning becomes a joyful journey. Now back to the session. Welcome, Ms. Ankita Sengupta, once again, and over to you. Ma'am, can you unmute your mic? Uh,
No, this is the first problem. Okay. Okay. Now again, thank you, Praveen, for your such a beautiful introduction. And I also want to say something to audiences that I am a teacher from Joshirampur Girls High School, Kolkata, and I teach mathematics there for almost 17 years. And actually, as a student, I was really scared of mathematics. And I did mathematics only because I had to do this. Okay. It was in our curriculum, and I had to have a good result, for this. And eventually, I did graduation, I mean, honors in mathematics. And when I started to do this graduation, I started to love mathematics. And after became a teacher, because of my student, I just started to deeply love mathematics. And now it is actually my dream that my student will learn mathematics because they love it. I mean, I don't want them to learn mathematics because it is just in the curriculum. It doesn't work like that. No. So, and to fulfill my dream, I am in a continuous journey of learning. And today, actually, I'm very happy that you are present here to hear what I am going to say. Because, I believe that if we share our views, our thoughts, our opinions, that can solve many problems that we face in our day to day work life. Actually, the world is totally an uncertain place. They are full of uncertainties. And so is our institution or schools where we actually work. So we actually face different experience which are have similarities. If we can exchange our opinions, that will of course help us. And actually, I have just listed out some of these experience which I think we many of us actually face it this. So just have a look on that situations. Yeah, this and I think these are some of the situations or conditions that are beyond our control. At first, see the physical setting. The physical setting of a classroom, we have no role to play there. I mean, the blackboard, the desk, the sitting arrangement, the windows, the light, the fans. what can we do there? But we have to teach in that classes, right? And after that, the class schedule, we are instructed to follow this. We have no role to play to make this schedule, no? And this the third point, very important for me, and I think many of you know that we have to teach in classes more than 50 students, more than 50. That means 60, maybe it's 70, maybe it's 80. And you know what? I am at present, I teach in classes with more than 100 students, 100 students. So, I know that what it feels. This is the situation. And after all of that, after our planning, our annual planning, unit planning, everything, sometimes maybe, this extreme weather condition, many times the school have a long holidays. I mean, nothing can go according to the plan. And we have to work in that. And after these efforts, after our hard working, everything, sometimes some of our students were really helpless. Na? They ask something, some question, or say, do some queries, which compel us to think that, oh, I have to work again on that because my student need that. Na? So can you really think? Can you really think that yes, what this situation we face? I think my next poll question, that is a poll question, and this is based on our situation which we face in our working life. This and my questions are little elaborate because we are teachers and we used to explain. So this is the question. Which of the student queries given below are you most familiar with? Sometimes they said, I solved it differently, ma'am. Is it correct? I mean, you are answering in a way, and your student did something in just one or two words are different, and they started to say that, ma'am, I am not following you because in their mindset it is already there that my teacher is always right, and I can't do anything which is not according with him or her. This is a mindset, okay, that we have the ultimate authority of truth. What we say is the final say, and the full sentence or one word. In examination center, sometimes student say this after reading the instructions, say, ma'am, can we write it, should we write it in full sentence or we write it in one word, right? And actually they just are confused in understanding the, or they don't have the self confidence. Yes, and we actually face all this. This is in my case, I really face it. Can't hear, ma'am. Speak louder. Can you speak louder? There are very noise inside the classroom or maybe outside the classroom. And the last is other. There are many more situations. If you can please comment on this, that what type of situation you face, except these three. I'm really waiting eagerly for this. Okay, okay. The poll result already have come. And yes, I solved it differently. 61%. Yeah, yeah. I am with your team. Okay. Yes, 22% and 11%. Yes, louder. No more crowded class. We know what is this. Okay, okay, okay. So we are facing the same things, right? And can you please, there are any other, there are others option also have opted by six. Can you please comment on this? What type of situation? I am really eager to know, and I think I can know it later. So now, based on this, actually, I am going to discuss these problems which I feel fall in this category. The first is authority dimension. Authority dimension, actually, in classes, this is the common scenario that the student think, but there is a scenario that only teachers can speak. Okay, but tell me one thing, that our student will be one day a independent and responsible citizen in future. And this is the beginning. The classroom is actually the beginning. So there must be ample scope for them to speak, to take initiative, to ask for help. But how can they do this? They can do this if we give them the opportunity. We have to make a classroom climate, a positive classroom climate, where actually the student don't feel doesn't feel any threat to speak. They know that it is not a problem, that if I can do a mistake, because mistake will help me to learn more. It is not the end of the world if I do any mistake. So they can freely ask questions, freely ask for help. And yes, I know that you are thinking that it is very easy to say. No, it is not very easy to say, because we know that the mindset, and of course the overcrowded classroom with no digital support or technical support, we have to work with that. So to do this, to shifting the authority dimension and the classroom climate, we have to first manage the class. This is actually we need. If we can do this, the other two will easily we can follow that. So my next topic is, how can we do this? We don't have any control on physical setting, unplanned situation, but the one thing we always have, no one can take it from us. And these are as follows. This, the three musketeers. In a classroom, we always have them, and they are the most essential three components of a classroom. The first, our student. Second, we the teachers. And the next, last but not the least, our conversations. We always have this. So, if we have this, we are going to manage everything. We can do the authority shifting or the classroom management, or make a building a positive classroom environment. But before going to that, I just want to represent this slide to you. Actually, I have just a reference, and I have just utilized this for this presentation, this live stream. This is applying educational psychology and of Image Dembo, and the other is J.J. Bart's Developing a Positive Classroom Climate. It's an article which was published in the IDEA paper. So I'm just taking couple of moments. If you want to note this, you can. Okay, I'm just trying to read some comments. Okay, and these are, yeah. Okay, draw student attention. Yes, we are going to do this. We are going to do this, drawing the attention. Okay, this will be, we are going towards this, and I think whoever want to note these books, your articles, you have done this. So I am moving towards my next slide. How to do this? Look at this, and just imagine that you are wandering through a classroom. There is no student. We often have this situation in our schools or institution, a classroom, no students, and this type of blackboard where our student has some work. And in this blackboard, see, there is two section. One is mathematical work by a student, and other is a beautiful drawing. Oh, this, by the way, this photo is totally AI generated photo, present just on a situation which actually I had in. So, and my next poll question is this. Okay, if you find this spilled board in a classroom, and you know the students, what will you do? You can press the knowledge, maybe. You can choose option A. You will love the math work. You can press the creativity, the student who drawing. You can press both of them. And option D is you can praise both of them and also relate the artwork to the mathematical concept. So I am just waiting for the poll result. Um, okay. Hmm. Uh, Praveen is okay. 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 Um, yes. Option D. Yeah. Option D. Anything. Anything. Anything else? Yes. I am just able to write the right. Read your options. Option D. Option D. Option D. Okay. Then option D. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Can I have the poll result, Praveen, please? Is it over? Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. There are many answer and yes, yes. Yeah, yeah, actually. And you know what? We are actually all of us choosing this option which is most important for us, and this is that communication. You have chosen to communicate with your student. This is most important thing that I am going to communicate, I am going to praise, I am going to interrelate related that the things I have seen. And this is very important, very, very important. Why this is so much important? Let's see. Yeah, actually, some of your student, other I have seen that your student, you have chosen the other option, and every option are valid because you have choose to communicate with your student, and that is most important. Okay, so this is why this is important. So here I am presenting a quotation which was published in an article 1983, The Art and Craft of Teaching by Elliot Eisner. What he said, teachers are more like orchestra conductors than technicians. How beautiful, na? This comparison. Orchestra conductor. We are like orchestra conductors. And what an art orchestra conductor does? He actually, with his one stick and some gesture, guide an entire orchestra to play in a harmony, to work as a team. And this is what we are. We are the facilitators, the organizer in a classroom. We will organize through our planned conversation, which are very meaningful to our students, to organize the classroom situations which will promote the shifting of authority dimension, which will promote the positive classroom climate, and simultaneously we can manage classroom. If we can manage classroom, why? Because that time students are paying attention to us. What are we teaching? This is not classroom management, what we think, and someone has just asked that how can I draw attention of my student? This is what we are going to talk about now. Okay. And this is actually, I just want to read some of comments if there is anything. Okay, okay. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, all of you. Very good evening. Jai Hind. Thank you. Okay. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Uh, yes, yes. Good evening. Option D, option B. I have seen all this. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good afternoon to everyone. If anyone is outside from India, good evening from India. And now I am just going to uh, the next one, next visual. And before that, I already have said that we have to communicate, because we have to make the class in a harmony. We have to manage the class. And for this, we first have to express what we believe. What is our expectation from our students? We first have to believe on our students' capacity that they can do this. What they can. We have to express to them that, my dear students, yes, you can do this. You can do anything if you want to do so. If you work with your dedication, if you work sincerely, you can succeed in any endeavor of yours. Because, my student, wherever you are today, you will move forward if you want to do so. This is the thing, this is the expression, this is the thinking we should first believe, and then we have to communicate them. And now we are going to explain or elaborate this with some of with our example. And actually, this is our next poll question. Just have a look on that. Yeah, please have a look on that. After writing an answer, suppose you are writing an answer on the blackboard, and you just after writing this, you turn towards students, and they were also have been working on the same problem of yours, and you have done in the blackboard. And after that, how should a teacher address the students? Will you say, raise your hand if you got the right answer? Yes, they have already checked that what you have done in the blackboard. Okay, so that will help them. You can say that how many of you think the answer is right? Okay. And you can, maybe there were many students who just didn't do that or can't understand that. So you can also say that, you may say that, didn't get it. Okay, let's think about it. Just concentrate on the point, on the sentence or phrase. Let's think about it. We are not going to say, okay, I am doing this, please watch this. No, 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 no. We are going to say, let's think about it. And after that, the last option, oh, I have made an error. Can you recognize that? Now I am waiting for your answer. Okay, okay. Option D, option B, A, B, A, B, B. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. B, B. Someone says C or B, both. Okay, okay, okay. C, C, C. Then D options. Or I think I just want to wait for some moments. Okay. Yes, that will help us. Please, please, please. Uh, do the please answer the poll. You can please take part in the poll question, because your options, your answers, your whatever you are saying is very important for me, because it can help me to relate my situation with you. And I am of course a teacher who are doing this like you every day in the class. So thank you for your precious comment, because this type of comment really helped me. Excellent question, ma'am. Shaiba Sultana, Sahiba. I think I am not pronouncing it correctly. Thank you for this of your comment. And yes, we all need some praise, some kind of boost up for others. That yes, it is good. And now actually, yeah, yes, 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 actually, what are you doing now? You are actually communicating with your student. And now just think about the situation. Raise your hand if you got the right answer. Many students or some of students just have seen your answer on the blackboard. Oh, I am right. They just raised their hand. Okay, maybe couple of one, maybe two, or maybe many of them. You know your students. After that, just they are very confident, yes, and you said option D. Oh, I have made an error. What can be their reaction? Please comment. Please comment on this because I need your comment. Okay, first, you have just said, raise your hand if you got the right answer. Oh, they are so, ma'am, did this, we did this, yes. And after that, you have just said, I have made an error. No, 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 the answer I think is not right. And this is planned. Just remember that it is planned. You have did this carefully. This is your planned instruction. Okay. Yes. 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 Actually, ma'am has made an error. I mean, just yes. I am just listed out the possible reaction and just see whether you and I think face the same thing. Okay. Okay. So now first, the teacher can make mistake. Oh my God. So we can't follow her blindly. I mean, she can make mistakes, and I think my answer was right, but I was just copying hers, and she is not right. Our authority is shifted. We have started it through our conversation. Okay, we have started to shift our authority. Hey, don't believe me blindly. Just check and reason out. Okay, what I am writing on blackboard. You have to pay attention. I have to do this again. Because ma'am said that she is wrong. I have to do this again. I have to take part in class. I just can't do what he is doing and follow her instruction blindly without any reasoning or analyzing the situation. Active participation has started. Some of them, they can think maybe I am right. Self belief, right? Self belief. Yeah, yeah. Actually some teacher will know be wrong, right? This is the setup we have to change. We are also human being, but careful. We are doing this according to our previous plans. Yes, this is planned. This is planned. Yes, right, right. Some of them start to think, oh, just see the my peers answer. Oh, hey, what are you writing? What have you written? Ma'am is wrong. Just check out. Where is they have started to take participate. They actually started to take active participation. Okay, they are actively participating in your class because you have done this to them to your planned conversation. Okay, you have shifted the authority. You have made them actively participate in your class. You have made them to believe themselves and to interact with their peers. Of course, we will be in charge and control. That I am just going to that point. That what if everyone started to talk? Just see this. You have started the peer interaction. Okay, remember what age we are dealing in any age, and because I am dealing in 5 to 10, and I have seen that they have immense influence of peers. They value their peers opinion, they love their friends. If you have started this peer interaction, you can both utilize them to make to learn and to manage the classroom. How? Like, pay attention. Ma'am, maybe ma'am is saying something, and if we can't see her, can't hear her, or can't understand, we will be in danger. Because sometimes, you can do miss, he can, she can do a mistake. Where then we will go? Shh. Don't they do this? What do you think? Don't they do this? They love their peers, and You can anytime utilize this peer interaction to manage the class. They were always convinced by their peer. And this is the point. So please comment on that. That can you are you not already use some of this kind of sentences in your classroom, and you have maybe unknowingly initiated this technique of meaningful conversation within your classroom? Yes, you have. We just have to structure our conversation. We know our student, we know how to deal them. Okay, with that, actually, I am going to say the key takeaways of this session. First, we teachers, we have to believe ourselves. We can do this. We can manage the classes despite of any wrong situations which is not our control. We have two options. Always we have two options. First, do nothing. Let everything stay as it is. Or we have to believe that we can do this. If there is will, where there is a will, there is a way. We have to believe that. Then we have to believe our students. We have to believe on their capacity. If we can do this, they also can do this. And you have to communicate this. You know your conversation, you know your student. You know how to plan it, you know how to structure it carefully in any planned situation or any unplanned situation in your classroom. You know that. You have to communicate with them that their opinion matters, because I am a human being. I am not the ultimate authority of everything. You have to say your opinion really matters. I rely on them, on you. Why I rely on you, my students? Because we are the team in our classroom. We are the team, teacher and students, not in you know opposite. No, we are the team. We have to work together to manage classroom, to make a positive classroom climate, to make the distribute evenly the authority dimension. Yes, I am the organizer of this band, orchestra band, but let them speak. Let them speak. Okay, they are the future of this country. Let them speak. Let them be independent. Let them be responsible. We can do this. We of course can do this. And with that, and with that, my next poll question is, if a student asks you, is it skipping? Skipping or skipping? Skipping. How do you respond? You will you say is skipping? Skipping. Or you can say, um, I will give you a book to find it. You can find it there. Okay, you can say this. Or you can say, um, you can find it in the dictionary. Or actually, the option D, you got challenging them. Find it yourself and tell me. So the option was, you are just answer her or him. I mean, my case, her, because it's a girls' school for me. Your student, you can give a book and let's them to find this. You can say the direction, dictionary, and find it yourself and tell me who. Actually, the option D, option C, B, A, everything have a common message. I am going to share this with you. But first, I just want to know actually your opinions and your result. Option A, D, A, B, A. Uh, please continue. Yes, of course. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Actually, yes. I would suggest. Yes. Chitra, ma'am, Chitra Bhatt, ma'am. Actually, yes. You know your student. Yes, that is why this all option has a common thing, and which I am going to share with you. Uh, something and they ask option A. Yes, this is the message that we know our student and we will decide what will we do, because in every version there is a common thing. I am here with you, my students. I am here. You can ask anything. You can approach to me every time you need help. Just look wherever challenging, wherever if it is just answering the question, if it is giving anything, a book or just the direction. In every situation, we are answering them. We are helping them, and we are communicating with them. That we are with them. Isn't this necessary for us? Of course, yes. I guess Smita ma'am, I would help them to sound it out and spell it phonetically. Wow, great, great. My kids will look in the dictionary option A, B. Yes, ma'am. You know your students. This is what we have. We have our students, we have us and our conversation. We can utilize them. Pay attention to make a positive classroom climate, to shifting or actually evenly distributing as we want the authority dimension as per the situation. Okay, but just remember one thing, uh, that this transformation is a journey. Transformation of this classroom, this the one-sided that teacher has the only say. If it's a large class, overcrowded class, that I have to teach class with more than 100 students, 100 students I teach. So in of course we have to manage also class, but if we can make this understanding between us as a team that we will work together, just see the result. You can see the result, but it takes time. Maybe you can do it in one period. But remember one thing: if you do this sincerely with your dedication, wherever you are today, you will go ahead. It's a gradual process. Please have patience, have faith in yourself, and never give up. Never give up. All of you, this is word from a teacher like you who are doing this. Try to unite it, my class, and work as a team. And this is the message I really want to share with my other teachers and my colleagues and my friends, fellow teachers, that never give up, never give up. You know your students. Who can know better than you? I mean, almost 6 hours they spend with us in a school. We know them. We know how to did all this. And actually, now I really want to have a conversation with you, because now until this point it is a one sided almost. I am just telling you things, but now I really want to know your opinion, your experiences, and your questions, because I am here also to learn, to relate with your situation, because we have to work together as a team. We can do this here, na? So I am just waiting for your conversation. We have a conversation with you in this chat, through this chat. Please continue. Uh, okay. My kids will look at the dictionary. Yes. I am just, okay. Mm, Actually, I have deliberately put this session of conversation because it is about conversation. And if we converse with each other, then that will lead us to more learning. So it is very important that you converse. And one more thing, I really want to share this with you about this skipping. Okay, actually, I did this when, and one of my student actually come with a book and just let me just say, ma'am, it is skipping. See, skipping. She just did it. Yeah. Of course, I was in charge of I was in actually planned to monitor this, but before I asked her, she just came to me and said that, ma'am, look, I have found it. So in my case, I have tried the option D with and I have succeed. I was succeed in that. Just looking for other conversation, and I just waiting for some time because the conversation is very really important for me. Or I will just should I wait for some time, Praveen? Uh, Hello. Oh, they are actually polling. Okay, 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 okay. No? The polling is continued. Okay.
Yeah, people are voting.
Yes,
So,
the polling is yes, yes. That is. Oh, actually, aren't we going to see the result of these polls? That will actually help to understand that what are the scenarios in other uh, places or teachers, and that will also help us to continue our conversation. Will that be possible to have this result? Because they are actually polling, continue voting, and uh, yeah, yeah. Miss Madhumita Guha, ma'am, all. Yes, ma'am. Everyone is valid because you have to understand the situation. And actually, there are many situations, planned, unplanned, but we always have our conversation with our students, and that are we are going to use it with plan and you know what? That our conversation, what we say, are really meaningful to our students. That is why the title is like that, the technique of meaningful conversation. Meaningful to what? To whom? Actually, our student. Just think of that, that our student spend almost 6 hours with us daily. And it's a huge part. I mean, in 24 hours of a day, one fourth part of their daily life they are spending with us. And how we know that each word we speak to them, really it matters. uh, you have to encourage them, you have to manage the classroom, you have to make them pay attention, you have to give them the opportunity to ask something or to reasoning. In my case, actually, I also have to have to make the opportunity that they think by themselves, that the case that I am wrong. Actually, this very I think many of us do fragmently something like that. And if we can utilize this with a structured way, that yes, yes, all actually any option you have opted, that will be valid. Yes, valid, actually that will be valid. And yeah, now Praveen, actually I am trying to have initiate a conversation with the participants. So, should you have to say anything in that, or can they understand what I am saying, or can they hear me? I am little bit confused here. So, please help me out of that. I just want to have a conversation, questions, comments, anything.
Yes, yes. So
Can
they
this
can
happen?
hear
Uh-huh.
your conversations. You can put up the questions and they will just reply on the comments.
Okay, let's do it, because their opinion is really matters. Actually, I really want to say that I have many great teachers with me, and who just think alike, and I'm really overwhelmed by your responses, because when we become united and share our problems, our thinking, how can we handle the situations, the many incidents which is unwanted or unplanned, and you are actually just saying that yes, yes, we are also thinking like that, and that are going to help me in continue my work here in my school. Okay, so I am really thankful to you that you are all of you are present here. uh, we teachers should be I mean, this exchange of views, actually, I mean, you're taking part in the poll, and all according my situation, according my students. That's it. That we actually think alike, no? Almost our situation maybe. Uh, yes, Mrs. Sharma, ma'am. Actually, actually, yes. Kids are our. They are our. What can I say? Um, I mean, for me, they are really very valuable. But I just can't say that how much I have been supported by them in my school. I mean, whenever I have to teach in a class with more than 100 students, 80 students, 70 students, 60 students, they are always there. Yeah, ma'am, we are with you. Please carry on. We are a team. So yes, thank you, sir, Shomnath Mukhopadhyay, sir. Thank you for your comment, and this. Yes, Ruth Divya, ma'am. Actually, you are saying this, and I am also teaching this generation, and we first have to have patience. Yes, and we have to believe that we can do this. Just believe and initiate. You can spark a peer interaction and utilize that in classroom for both paying attention, and both for learning. And because I can say it because I have faced the situation. I have faced the common reality. The many students, they have many things, many information from many sides. So actually it is very needed that they take their own responsibility in learning, and that is why I have this comes. In my opinion, if the teachers love teaching and does their job passionately, then the journey becomes smooth and the learners will enjoy. Thank you, Madhumita ma'am. Guho ma'am, actually, yes, yes, this is why I am trying to say, ma'am. If I love my job, okay, okay, then I just start my class with big smile, positive mind, and in unplanned situation, which should be come. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, and positive too. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. That that is why I just want to hear all this, because that is going to help me in taking my class. Okay. Okay, okay. I start all my classes with the I am feeling check-in. The students put their thumbs. Okay, they are feeling a positive emotion, horizontal thumb. Yes, these are coming out. Okay, we are sharing our experiences, our views, and I need this. I need all of this. We all remember our days of school. Yes, the teachers whom we have not forgotten in our old age, which shows how much the teacher had passionately taught because, yes, ma'am, yes. And we also have them here. Yes, in this conversation, I am having these teachers also here that we can understand that if we work dedicatedly, if we work passionately, if we work with our full sincerity, then we can do this. Yes, it may take some times, but it will surely work. Now, ma'am, okay, one day, and actually, I just want to continue this through if you any of me starting this initiative and can message me the result. Actually, I have a LinkedIn profile, Ankita Sengupta. So you can message this or contact with me for this, because I really believe that we should share our experiences. I mean, not only the problems, but to solve the problems, to take initiative to solve the problems. So I have a LinkedIn profile. I just no QR code. I don't have any QR code. You can search me on LinkedIn. And I actually I have started with a big thank you because you are here, and I repeatedly want to thank you more than one time, two time, many times that you are hearing me. If they are not feeling their best, yes, yes, sometimes it happens that they are not attending, but there must be some valid reason. Okay, I think so. And if we can do the peer interaction and make a positive class, they will attend and can say anything to us. I think I'm a teacher in this platforms. Thank you, thank you. Skills are tools, and yes, passion, dedication is are also tools that will give you the skill. Shailesh sir, your passion and that will give you all skill. I start with class with a small meditation session. We say, okay, this, okay, positive words, good, positive. Yes, you have to be positive because there is nothing to be, negativity is we can't go with that. Okay. So it's fun, any joke or funny thing. Yes, humor is the key thing, humor. And thank you, Paramjit Kaur, ma'am. I think thanks a lot to you too to be present here. All of you, you are present here and hearing me. I am really very thankful to you. And for any continuation of this result after you taking the initiative, you can easily connect with me in the LinkedIn profile, Ankita Sengupta. And this is the link. You can take this, and in my opinion, teachers who are passionate in teaching, who share their childhood experience. Yes, yeah. Actually, yes, I have just done it yesterday in teaching my math class. Something in our yeah, math, there is something denominator, numerator. We called it Bangla love and hor. So I shared my childhood experience to remember this. Yes. Actually, yes. Thank you to all of you who are. I think these are going through rapidly, so I am just. Thank you. Yes, this is an excellent session for me because you are supporting. Actually, we are sharing the same views, na. So it is a very important and very very valuable session for me. Thank you. Please reply me and connect with me if you want to connect my LinkedIn profile. I just want to know your experience. That how can you solve your problems? Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Actually, I have collected many things with me, and I'm going to work on my school. And best of all the best for all of you. Please, all the best. Please, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you to all of you. I have done, Praveen. I have done. And I am really overwhelmed by this.
Yeah,
Thank you for
thank you so
your,
much for a very
yes,
engaging and
thank you for
informative
giving,
session. Yeah, yeah.
actually for thank you for giving me this kind of session. And you see, this kind of conversation between teachers, this learning community is very, very important for us. And you have initiated that. I think so.
Yeah, I hope
I
the
have
teachers
mentioned
got
you
a lot of
earlier
feedback.
about that. Okay,
Yes.
okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Please.
Yes. I'm
Should I
sure
leave
that
now or?
teachers, yeah, they have got a lot of takeaways from this session. So
Yeah.
we'll have some moment to check for any questions. So
Okay.
there's a question on how can meaningful conversations be managed in overcrowded classrooms. So
Actually, I have already answered this.
okay,
The process is this. I have given an example of, oh, I have made an error. Do you remember that? Whoever have question, what I did, I have just shifted the authority dimension. Let them
okay,
participate actively. And if you just shifted the authority dimension and make them believe that you have to work with me, otherwise we all go because we are a team, okay? Then see that how can they pay attention in your class. You try it and then share this with me because this is my profile. You can message me anytime. You can link with me through this. So, yes, I have already answered with an example. So, please follow this again and make your own conversation. You know your teacher, your student, and your situation. That's it, Praveen. That's it. Should I leave now? A very informative situation. Thank you.
so
So
there is,
should I leave it now? Okay.
yeah, okay. So you can,
Any question? Any question?
yeah, there is one more question where
Okay.
how
Okay.
can schools support teachers to build conversation-rich classrooms? So
You have your students. This is your support. You have yourself and you have your conversation. You will always have that. This is your support and the most essential support you always have. That all I can say.
yeah,
Okay.
okay,
Common problem, and I have answered this. The three musketeers, we always have that. Okay. Let's check. Let's do this.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for joining the
That's all.
session. Yes, yes,
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I am okay. I'm leaving.
yeah,
Should I leave now?
yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you,
you. Thank you.
thank you, thank you for joining the session. I hope you found the session helpful. If you have registered and filled out the feedback form for this session, check your participation record in the app in the My Learning section. So I will guide you through the instructions. Open the Center app on your device, navigate to the ongoing webinar section, click on Submit Feedback. Please note that this option will be available at 6 p.m. IST. At the end of the session, we will share a 4-digit code that is required for the feedback. The code for the feedback is 834. I repeat, the code to access this feedback form is 834. That is a three-digit number. You can complete the feedback form after 6 p.m. So once you complete the feedback form, you will be able to download your record of participation instantly. So this new process was introduced to streamline your experience and ensure your participation is instantly recognized. Thank you.